What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel on this beautiful fall day here in Missouri. It's a little bit windy, so audio is probably not going to be the greatest, but I couldn't help but get out here for just a little bit and do some shooting in the yard, and just thought I'd bring you guys along and just roll camera just because it's so nice out. It's about 63 degrees right now. It's been a little bit warmer than that, but we cooled off today by a good probably 10 or 15 degrees. So gorgeous day. Gonna be hopefully hunting in the morning as well as some this weekend. See if I can't get my buck tag filled before rifle season. But anyway, like I said, gonna be doing some shooting just around the yard with the tennis ball and just focusing on guessing shot distance and focusing on one thing and shooting this golf ball around, or tennis ball, sorry, around the yard, and just enjoying the beautiful afternoon and getting some fresh air. Been getting over a little bit of illness, so the fresh air is much appreciated, and I just I can't get over it how nice out it is. All the colors. I'll show you guys some more colors here and some clips throughout the video, but anyway, I'm gonna get to shooting. Hello, ladies. How are you all doing this afternoon? On top of the wind, it's actually trying to sprinkle on me a little bit here. We've been in a little bit of a drought. We finally got maybe a quarter of an inch of rain early yesterday morning, and before that it's been weeks. So we've been in a drought. It's been pretty dry, but it's sprinkling a little bit right now, and we're supposed to get some rain, I think, this weekend, so that would be great. But anyway, you guys, if you've watched, I think, a video I did this last summer, you know the drill. Tennis ball, chuck it, kind of, you know, estimate distance a little bit and just shoot at it. So get where you guys can see. Just to the right, but only missed it by an inch. So as I mentioned a second ago, the nice thing about this shooting drill is you have to estimate distance on the fly and picking your spot and just shooting at it. You know, unlike a stationary 3D target or something like that, you don't have known ranges. You're shooting in a different spot every time, and you're having to aim small, miss small, because a tennis ball isn't very big. And not only that, it's just fun, especially if you hit it and it skips across the yard, and that's always cool. And you get the thud, like that tennis ball sound when it hits. So I'm gonna pick this thing back up and throw it again, and just wash, rinse, and repeat. Threw it out a little further that time. Still only probably 12 yards. Just short by a couple inches. That's the thing with this tennis ball. I definitely don't expect to hit it very often. You're not going to hit it very often, but again, whenever you miss it, you're only missing it by usually an inch because you're shooting at something so small. So it's really helping tune you in more than you think that it is. As much as it is more fun and exciting to actually hit the thing, I don't worry about that part too much. If I hit it, I hit it. If I don't, I don't, because like I said, if my misses is within usually less than an inch of hitting it. So that's kind of how I judge myself. But I'm just going to keep shooting this thing around, and I actually think I'm going to leave the ball right where it's at and walk back here and shoot the other direction. All right, so a much closer shot this time. It's probably only like 8 yards or something like that. You can see the ball right there in the grass. Oof, right over top of it. You know, one thing I've noticed here lately is I shoot to the left a lot. Here, I'll just show it to you. As you can see right there, just to the left. I've been collapsing a lot lately for some reason or another. I'm not really sure why. But if I do anything, I don't pluck very often. Having a more static, a more dead release really helps with that. But, sorry, I think I got a water drop over the camera. But the static release really helps with the plucking. But I do collapse every once in a while. That I do. Just under it. Something else that really helps me out a lot that I do throughout season, I've talked about this in past videos, is just shooting at spots. Like my target butt back here, and it just has that hole right there in the middle of it. Something that draws your attention, like that bright tennis ball does. So a lot of days I'll just come out here throughout the season and just shoot at that, as opposed to the 3D target right here, which I'll still shoot at, but shooting at that target butt and that spot just helps me focus on and emphasis on the spot and my sight picture. And if you're an instinctive shooter, I think it really helps quite a bit. So see there, just like that tennis ball, I may have missed that little piece of orange tape, but when I say I missed, I mean it wasn't by much. So in the grand scheme of things for hunting, I missed it by 3 inches. Probably not even quite that, 2.5 inches. So sorry about the wind and the bad audio. I'm sure it's probably not going to be very good, but that's pretty well all that my practice is going to consist of today, and just wanted to bring you guys along and show you that. Just to focus on shooting at things that are smaller, harder to hit, something that grabs your attention. Grab a judo point and go out in the woods, shoot at leaves, shoot at sticks, and just practice on seeing object, shooting at object, you know, with your good sight picture, good form, and especially from different positions and different distances, and just helps you stay tuned in throughout the season. It's the only type of practice, I should say, that I've found that's helped me to continually stay tuned in and shooting good throughout the hunting season, because that's usually whenever practice gets neglected, is whenever season rolls around and you're more focused on the hunting than the shooting and practicing. So anyway, guys, that's all I really had for you this video. Just a little fun shooting around the yard. Wanted to bring you guys along. Not very long video, but if you have a short attention span like me, that's not such a bad thing. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your views and support. Get out and shoot straight and keep your broadheads sharp, guys. I'll catch you next time.